Yes, sir. It's your boy YT1. We're back again with another video, man. Today, guys, we're gonna be reacting to the most funniest animator on YouTube, story time, tellers, all the great stuff, man. You guys, I had an amazing stream last night. Let me sit up higher with you guys real quick. You know what I'm saying? This is actually, whoa, this feels so much better. But yeah, just been chilling, you know what I'm saying, vibing it out. But had a great ass stream last night, even though despite everything that happened, had a great stream. But we are about to get into this reaction, man. This YouTuber right here, bro. He makes my days a lot better, bro. I could be having a bad day and then boom, I watch some young sauce guy. No matter it's an old video or a recent video, you know what I'm saying, you still be having banger videos. So if you guys enjoy the reaction, man, make sure you guys smash this like button, subscribe to the channel, join the game. Link in the description to his channel, man. He don't need my promo, but I'm gonna give him whatever I can if you never heard of him, bro. But let's go ahead and get into it, man.
Jesus Christ, Chris. I want you just break. Chris, don't tell me that. Chris, how much time I tell you enough to throw a ball into that house, Chris? I just yesterday I buy the VS, you know. I come from Leeds, put on the VS, and not even 2 days I can pass before you break. Why your head so tough, Chris? Go to your room. Get your father belt and go to your room. Turn off the lights, take off your clothes, and lie down on the bed. Chris, go to your room. My parents didn't hit me a lot as a kid. So when they did, it really left an impression.
But his mom pulled up like the anime characters, bro. Whenever they finna pull up and hit you with that sneak attack.
Literally and metaphorically. One of my most memorable ass whoopings happened when I was in the 2nd grade. And I remember it so clearly because of how traumatizing it was. And the funny part is, the actual beating itself, not that bad. And I know that because that's not what I remember. I mean, I remember lying on the bed, pulling down my pants, all of that. I don't know how long it lasted or how much it hurt. What I do remember with crystal clarity, however, was the lead up to the actual beating.
That's usually how it be, bro. It usually be the lead up to the booty whooping, the bottom smacking. Yeah, all the great stuff. That's usually what it be. It usually be the lead up to it, bro. That'd be the most scariest things, bro. I promise you.
That was the traumatic part. The worst part about getting hit by a black parent is that they tell you it's coming. They give you a...
They let you know, bruh. They do, bro. My mom used to be like, whenever I used to be get ready to get a whooping, bro, my mom used to be like, I'm be home at this time and I'm gonna bust your buns, bruh. I'm gonna bust your buns. And that was like one of the most scariest things, I swear.
Warning. They want you to think about it. Like you
they do.
Up, right? As a kid, you threw a ball in the house, not supposed to play ball in the house. And now, your mother's new decorative vase that had nothing in it, by the way. So why even have the vase? You don't know. All you know is that now it's broke. Jesus Christ, Chris. I want you just break. Chris, don't tell me that. Chris, how much time I tell you enough to throw a ball into that house, Chris? I just yesterday I buy the VS, you know. I come from Leeds, put on the VS, and not even 2 days I can pass before you break. Why your head so tough, Chris? Go to your room. Get your father belt and go to your room. Turn off the lights, take off your clothes, and lie down on the bed. Chris, go to your room. So now you're just lying in the bed, naked, scared, in the dark. Waiting to get beat with nothing but your childish imagination to come up with the worst case scenario. Beating may be child abuse, but
sometimes it do be child abuse, man. Sometimes it do.
Suspense is torture. Now, to be fair, that example I just gave never happened, okay? My mom never beat me for breaking shit. She would hit me for weird things, like lying. But this next beating that I'm about to tell you about did happen. It was at the hands of my father. Now, I've always hated homework. right?
Facts.
Most kids hate homework.
We
But
all do,
for as long
actually.
as I can remember, I have always tried to get around doing it. I would lie to my parents and tell them that I didn't get any. Then I'd lie to the teacher, tell her I left it at home. I'm talking since grade 1, bro. It's been fuck homework, nigga. So in the second grade, right, they introduced this thing to us called a homework reminder. It was a little paperback notebook that we were supposed to write down our homework assignments in. The teacher would write all the homework on the board in the morning, and you had all day to write it down in your homework reminder before school was over. On top of that, we got like a little 15-minute break or something every day, which was just for writing down your homework. Here's the thing though. In the second grade, my time management skills weren't amazing, right? Anytime I got a break from class, all I wanted to do was play or eat fruit snacks or some shit. I wasn't trying to hear nothing about no homework. Plus, I knew that when my dad came to pick me up from school, if I didn't write it down, he would just write it down for me, which I thought made way more sense because he was like way better at writing. Nigga. So one afternoon, my dad arrives at school to pick me up, at which point he asked me if I had written down the homework. Of course I say no, but this time he wasn't so chill about it. Chris, why don't you write down your homework? Huh? Why whenever I come to pick you up, you're outside playing and your homework's not written down? Because when I don't know when I just tried, but it's hard. Chris, okay, listen. Tomorrow when I pick you up from school, make sure your homework is written down. I don't have time for this. I have to get back to work. This is my lunchtime, you understand? Yeah, I'm sorry, Dad. So the next day I get to school, I see the teacher writing the homework on the board, and I was like, lunchtime? I'm definitely gonna get to that. Fast forward to the end of lunchtime, I get back to class, and I see kids putting away their homework reminders. So I'm like, okay, for sure, 100%. When we get our break to write down our homework, I'm definitely gonna get to that. Now, as you can imagine, this happened so...
My boy kept procrastinating. He procrastinated himself into an ass whooping.
long ago, the details are blurry. I'm not sure how I actually spent that little break time. What I know for sure is that I didn't use it to write down the homework. Probably spent it playing tic-tac-toe with my classmates or something. And I know that because what I do remember is my father arriving at my school to pick me up, and my homework was not written down. In fact, I remember I was actually in the middle of writing it down when he showed up, which I thought was an improvement. But clearly he didn't. He sees my teacher, who was still in the classroom waiting on me to write down the homework so she could clean the board, and he asks her, why isn't his homework already written down? And of course, she just throws me under the bus, tells him I was playing around every time I got a chance to do it. So then he walks over to my desk, looks at me, and extends his hand, signaling that I should hand him my homework reminder. I give him the book, he writes down the homework, puts it in my bag, and signals that it's time to go. So we're walking to the car, and he's quiet. We get to the car, and I remember right before we get inside, he stops and looks at me. And then he says to me, you know I have to punish you, right? To which I say, yeah. He pauses again, and then he asks me, how do you think I should punish you? I take a second to think about it, and then I say, maybe you could ground me? My dad's like, ground you? What do you mean? I'm like, yeah, like you know, I'm not allowed to like do anything fun or watch TV. My dad starts laughing, bro. Ah, son, grounding isn't real. You watch too much TV. No, I'm gonna beat your ass.
He needs some milk.
I start panicking immediately. On the inside, of course, if I started crying right then and there, it would have only made the beating worse. So on the drive home, I tried to negotiate with him, but he was not having it. We get home, and then he tells me to go pick out a belt. So I go to my mom's closet, and I see this navy blue fabric belt. And I pick it, thinking that I was being smart, you know, because this was the one that's gonna hurt the least. But of course, my decision only offended my father. So then he went and grabbed the thickest, blackest leather belt in the closet, bro.
Bruh, I remember that. Look. One time, bro. I promise you, bro.
It was literally just like this, but it was worse because I used to get whooped with switches. My mom was like, "Yo, son, Juan, go outside and pick out a switch." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I thought I was being slick. You know what I'm saying? So I grabbed the thinnest, smallest switch. When I tell you, my mama, like he said, it offended his father.
Bro, my mama got so mad. My mama went out there, got the thickest, longest switch in the world, bro. That bit was like from my wall to this other wall, bro. And I swear, bro, it was no running at all, bro. You think you getting away? Not at all, bro. That switch gonna catch you, bro. My mama could whoop me from the door to my whole room, bro.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
He sends me to my room and tells me to pull down my pants and lie down on the bed. And I just start crying, bro. I hear the door open and nigga, you know how this shit goes from here, bro.
Daddy, please, I'm sorry.
Stop the crying.
Okay, I love you.
Stop the crying. Move your hand.
Okay.
Move your hand.
Okay.
When the teacher write the homework on the board, you must stop the playing and write it down. You understand me? You understand me?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Good. All right, come. Get your towel and wipe off your face. That was definitely the worst spanking I've ever gotten. I got one more beating after that. Wasn't as bad, but I still cried. Maybe I'll tell that story next. Fell in love with a Gemini. You never know where to go. That's why.
That boy, Gemini love, man.
You know what I'm saying? Gemini gang, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the gang, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys enjoyed, man. More reactions to this dude, this king right here, man. Coming soon, man. You guys be safe, man. We out. Gang.